This Channel 3 newscast is brought to you by the Calvetta Brothers Floor Show. It's time to fall in love again with your home. And now, Channel 3 News at 6.
A good Monday evening. It has been a little more than a year since the Chardon school shootings that put Nick Walczak in a wheelchair. Since then, he has graduated from high school and is ready to move on with his life. But tonight, there's news that he's going to have a little help.
Senior health correspondent Monica Robbins brings us the story of the unlikely people who are really helping to change Nick's life.
They really are. You might recall last Christmas, I put Nick Walczak in touch with Wags for Kids, a local nonprofit organization that provides service dogs to kids with mobility disabilities. He knew at the time it would be several months before he'd get his service dog because it was still being trained. But we thought it would be a good idea for both Nick and the dog's trainers to meet each other a little early.
For the past several months, Turner's been an inmate at the North Central Correctional Complex, behind barbed wire, learning skills to carry him through life. But Turner doesn't have a prison number. He has 4 legs and fur, and soon he'll be Nick Walczak's friend to freedom.
Hello, you must be Nick.
I am.
Hello, Nick. My name is Jerry.
Jerry, nice to meet you.
This is Turner. Turner, say hi to Nick. He's been waiting a long time to meet you.
Jerry Blaze is one of 9 inmate dog trainers, a specialized program where 24/7 they train dogs for WAGs, working animals giving service to kids, a charity providing service dogs to kids like Nick with mobility disabilities. But this is the first time ever inmates have met the person whose life they're helping to change.
I think Turner will give him something else to get up for every day, and just, it's kind of like me. It's more, we got responsibilities now. Get up, take care of these dogs. And
rather than having to kind of guess at exactly how he gets in and out of his chair, now we'll actually be able to see it and mold that dog properly.
Nick quickly learned Turner can open the door to independence. Turn on lights. Turn them off, too. When Nick gets thirsty, Turner takes care of it. He'll help Nick start his day by bringing him his wheelchair and shoes. Even help out Nick's mom by picking up the laundry. For the inmates, this experience is overwhelming.
This gives me an opportunity to give something back, especially knowing how these dogs affect these kids' lives.
I think you guys are amazing people just for doing this. Really, I mean, you're helping out a lot of kids and like helping out me.
Turner will stay by Nick's side for years to come. But first, Nick needs to learn Turner's old tricks. The inmates will teach him too.
Sit down.
I haven't seen Nick smile that much in a long time, and the inmates became very emotional when Turner climbed up into Nick's lap and took to him instantly. Wags for Kids asks each family that gets a dog to hold a fundraiser to help pay it forward and cover the cost of the next kid's service dog. The care and training is several $1,000s. It takes nearly 2 years to get the dogs ready, and if you'd like to learn more about the program and donate for future kids, including Nick, go to WKYC.com.
That was just wonderful to see that meeting between the 2 of them. How many dogs are actually trained at once?
They actually train 6 dogs a year, and these dogs are specially chosen and they start training at 8 weeks old. The program usually has 11 inmates involved, and it's zero tolerance. They lose their privilege and dog if they get into any sort of trouble, and they rotate the dogs so there's no bonding.
No bonding between the inmates
and
the
dog.
dogs, but you can see there's going to be an amazing bond between Nick and his dog.
Absolutely.
Right. Thank you, Monica.